how you doing? So we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. We're going to get your energy within you and around you at this time. Let's see what's going on. This could be for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take what resonates, let go of what doesn't. So I hope you're all here in the States getting ready for Thanksgiving. You know, remember what the day is about. You know, what we're thankful for. So let's get into our message. So what's going on with Aries? I'm going to get a few cards and then we'll go ahead and see what they're saying here. All right. Okay. Oh, gosh. Some harsh cards already, Aries. What's going on? All right. Well, you know, we have a couple harsh swords here, so it could be within. So this is like within you, your inner core being. So let's see. One more. All right. Okay. All right. So Aries, it looks like you've had some kind of really hard times. You've really persevered. You've been through a lot. So this is like that past energy that you've have within. It's just stuff you've been through. We have the Death card, so you are letting it go and making this transformation, but I really feel like you're kind of grappling with it. You have the Seven of Swords, so this is like any manipulation, deceit, lying, anything that's bad happened to you, but I feel like it's internal, like you are kind of feeling all that energy within, all the stuff that's happened to you, all the hardships, all the tragedies, all the betrayals, all that, because it's like, see this betrayal, like being stabbed in the back. So, but I don't feel it like it's coming from a place of feeling sorry for yourself. I feel like it's just taking its toll on you. You know, it's just wearing you down a little bit, and you're trying to release it and move forward. But I feel like you almost feel like you're carrying this weight of it, like you can't get rid of it, even though as much as you try, it's still like carrying with you. So, you know, just remember that, you know, your past doesn't define you, Aries, okay? You have been through a lot, but you are stronger for it, and it makes you more, like I said, more strong and also wise. So just realize that, yes, you have taken like a few hits here. You know, life does that to us, right? And it's like you are really reevaluating and trying to figure out, like, what does all this mean? What does it mean for me going forward? You're trying to gain some kind of stability here and have this new beginning and a more stable beginning here. So I do really feel like you're feeling the toll of all the things that's happened through your life. You know, something could have been just recently that kind of triggered it more, but I really feel like you're carrying that energy, and I can relate, you know, because we do have this Six of Cups, so that's like stuff from the past, you know, nostalgia. So it's like releasing this energy from the past, all these burdens, you know, and just taking the good memories. But I really do feel like this is just, you've been through a lot of stuff, and it's really taking its toll on you here, okay? So let's go ahead and just clarify some of these cards, all right? Yeah, I feel you, Aries. Yeah, it's just kind of like you're worn out, and then like the way the world is now, it doesn't help, you know? It's just like, you know, can I get a break here? So let's see about this Death energy. This Death card could also be Scorpio. We just went through Scorpio. So for some of you, something could have triggered that, or really, you know, been a day that was like an anniversary for a date that something happened, or it could be a time of just like around Thanksgiving that something unfortunate happened, or some betrayal or something that's just a reminder. You know, holidays and now that it's dark and it's getting cold can bring in that like melancholy towards us. So I really feel like that's what you're kind of feeling, but you are trying to release it. It just feels like it's just kind of clinging on. Now you have the Temperance with this Death card, so you need to gain some kind of balance here. And I know it's easier said than done, but I would really suggest like doing some kind of grounding. Even if you don't feel like it, get out and outside. You know, try to imagine like a white light's coming through you and passing to the ground, and you're releasing it, letting it flow, because I feel like it's just all stuck in here. Like it's almost like your root chakra. It's just holding on to all that pain and tragedy and betrayals and just worn you down. But it's you got to release it, you know. It can get stuck there. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up with this Ten of Swords energy. Yeah, see? All this betrayal is like really burdening you. All this stuff that's happened, like whether it's deaths that's happened, just general tragedies, heartbreaks, whatever it's going through your life. It's just like it's worn you down. It's really weighing on you right now, Aries. And you got to release this, right? So let's go ahead and see what this Seven of Swords is. Yeah, see? See, I really feel like you're coming out of this, like, you've been in hermit mode. This is like a Virgo card too. You've been in it and you're trying to bring yourself out of it, because I almost feel like it's like you don't even want to deal with the outside world. So you've been in hermit mode so long. So you're trying to make yourself come out of it, but it's just like you can't release all this energy. It's just clinging to you. And I don't feel like it's not for trying. It's just something is just like still clinging to you. Either something got triggered or something. Let's see what's coming up with this Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, the Nine of Wands now. Yeah, there's something that's not, your foundation is still not stable yet. So whether that's like, your financial stability, maybe you need a different job, maybe your finances are being hard. This time of year can be a very hard time for that. So there's something off in your foundation, whether it's your home life or a job or something like that. There's something off, and it's really, you've already been through a lot as it is, so it's just like an extra weight you're carrying here. So let's get this Judgment card. This is all about going within and really trying to reevaluate who you are, what you're meant to be here for, what life means, things like that. That deep revelation. Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to come to that, what you stand for, and the plans that you've had, like what you wanted your dreams to be, what your blueprint was, and it didn't work out the way you thought. So that's kind of like very disappointing. It can be, but you're trying to move away from all this chaos. It's like an anchor holding you back, and you're trying so desperately to get away from it. So let's go ahead and get this Ace of Pentacles. I want to see what's on the bottom of that. Yeah, see, there's that stability again. There needs some kind of stability needs to be here, Aries. Strength with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So it's requiring a lot of strength, inner strength, to start this new beginning. I really feel like you're really struggling with that. I mean, you do want it, but it's just like you've been beat down so much, you don't even have the energy almost to do it. So let's go ahead and see this Queen of Pentacles. So there needs to be some kind of like sun. Oh, yeah, see? You just want this happiness. You want to, like, shine again. You want life to be more meaningful and have purpose again, right? So you need the stability in your life to do that. And then we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, something that you want to, get motivated and be passionate about. I almost feel like you've kind of lost that spark a little bit just because of all the stuff you've been through, Aries. So let's go ahead and get a little advice for you, and then we'll get some external energy around you. So let's see what this advice is for this Death and this Temperance card, what the universe has advice for you on. To be able to let go and have that balance again. Let's see. That you're still striving for, but you just aren't motivated to do. Let's see. Yeah, this is really resonating with me, for sure. This time of year, it gets dark so early, it's cold. Holidays are coming up. Alright, let's see. Just the way the world is. Six of Wands, yeah, see? This is victory and success. So the universe is saying you will have it, Aries. It's just like this is a dark spot for you, and you will get through this, okay? You have to get grounded as well as let something go. You still have some work to do. You might not realize it, but there's still something that you're clinging to and you need to let go of. Whether this is your thought process, because we have a lot of swords here, and you will get this success and victory. I know it's hard to keep hearing like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, but this is like you're more focused on the things that's went wrong, the betrayals, and this could even be like almost betraying yourself, and the deceit that's been around you, thinking that things were truthful, trusting in things, and it didn't work out, you got betrayed. So I really feel like it's just like this energy that you're carrying. It's like you're carrying the weight of the world from feeling all that. So somehow you have to come to that terms of releasing it, Aries, okay, so you can have the success and victory. And then we have the Fool. Yeah, see, it's time to take a risk and start something new, start a new journey. Even if it is like leaving a job that you have or moving away just to get out of that energy, but it's got to be from within as well. Like, even just moving away, if you don't change your mind frame and the way you think about things. So I would really suggest here, the universe would be saying to, maybe ground yourself, but also maybe put yourself out there to help others or service of others, so you can refocus, get your mind off your focus and start realizing, that there's more things out there to do, and get that energy, like get that passion back with that. So let's go ahead and get one more for this. So there is going to be success, but there's something you have to still let go of, Aries. Do some really deep thinking about what is it you're hanging on to, and I really feel like it's something from the past that's been betraying, lying, things like that, that's just burdening you. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, so it's something that affects your emotions too, and it's mastering those emotions. You got to get your emotions under control and let something go and gain that balance, okay? And then we have Justice. Yeah, see? So I really feel like a lot of this was like, some of it was karmic lessons. It was really hard karmic lessons. But remember, one of those videos I had a year or two ago was saying that you have a double missionaries. So and you're the leader of the zodiac. You're the beginning of the zodiac. So you are given a lot of test and pressure to be able to lead the rest of the zodiac, be that pioneer. So this is karma, but you have to like release, forgive, let go, and let the universe take care of it, and just strive for your success. Keep doing you, and ground yourself. Definitely do some grounding. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this Seven of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Let's see what the universe has to say about this one. Yeah, see? You need to start setting some intentions, Instead of focusing on the things that have went wrong and all the burdens you have and responsibilities, it's time to start planting some seeds, okay? Planting some seeds, setting some intentions, which is a great time right now because tomorrow is that new moon. So I would definitely say, really do this. Really, I know even if you've never done it before, sit there and really think about what it is you want. What's your goals? Set them out. And really take it seriously. Put it out there to the universe. And really, whether it's like a little bit of it every day, work on it. Read it over and over and stay focused on that. Instead of focusing on all the things that have happened, what you've been through, all the betrayals, all the tragedies you've been through. It's time to plant some new seeds here, Aries. The past is over. I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, I know. But it's time to move on from that, okay? And let that fall away and let the universe deal with that energy, the karma, okay? So now let's go ahead and get this Hermit reversed as well as the Ten of Swords. So, now you're coming out of this isolation, trying to put yourself out there in the world, but you are, a little leery because you don't want to be betrayed again. You've had it happen. Yeah, look at this, Two of Cups. Yeah, to have those connections with people, Here's an example. I have not wanted to really associate with a lot out in the world, for quite a while, especially since like last year. So, but I know it's getting to the point where I need to start being out there a little bit. And, you're always leery about if people have the best intentions or if they're going to betray you and things like that, or if the rug's going to be pulled out. But today, randomly, when I was feeling really down, I was really feeling kind of blah. I had a random text from a high school friend, a girl that I was really good friends with, and she just texted me and said, "Thinking about you, I hope you have a great day." And it just like made my day. It really did. Because here I'm thinking like I'm not meaning much in people's lives. You get like that. And it's like, it doesn't really matter. I don't really have a lot of purpose or meaning in other people's lives. But, there's little reaching out and connecting with people really help, okay? So I just wanted to tell you that. And it was not like, it's not really a sit there feel sorry for me because I don't feel sorry for myself. It's just you get like to that point. It's like, I kind of already done my purpose. I don't really have anything to look forward to. And then a random text like that. So it was nice to have, it really made my day. So just know the connections that you do have, there might be a few crappy people out there that treat you shitty and you don't want to really associate with them, but you will have that like one connection where somebody will really care about you and really reach out and make your day. Okay, so I just want to remind you of that. All right, so there are people out there that you can connect to. You just got to find the right people. Know your worth. Watch what what vibes you're putting out there, and set boundaries, okay? But and also show your heart too, Reach out to other people as well. All right. So on the bottom here we have the Ace of Swords. So see, there will be some truth coming in. You'll get some clarity here, Aries. All right. So let's go ahead and see about this Nine of Wands with the Four of Wands. This foundation after going through a lot of hardships. Let's see, building back that foundation, getting our foundation stable again. You know, I really feel like, you know, Aries, some tower moment has really just kind of shook you up, and even though you were building, it kind of tumbled again. So it's just like been a lot, you know, a lot to endure. So now you have the Fool, see? Again. So, you know, the universe is suggesting that you take a risk and put yourself back out there. You know, fall down 7 times, get back up 8, Aries, okay? You will build that back up. You know, and it's going to be so worth it, you know? It'll be so worth it, all right? You know, don't let anybody's opinions of you or you even to defeat yourself. You can do this, all right? So the universe is saying that. 6 of Cups, yeah. See, this is again about those that nostalgia. So just remember where you're placing that nostalgia. You want to take the good memories with you, but don't carry that heavy burden of the past that didn't work out or who you used to be. You're not the same person, okay? You don't have to live the same life that you've always lived, okay? So let's go ahead and get the 6 of Swords with this Judgment and see what the universe has to say about this. Yeah. Again, balance. You need to get this balance. You need to get something balanced, Aries. There's something off balance. Whether it's your thinking, whether it's your whatever it is, you have to decide for yourself. But there's some kind of balance. That's something that's just not on solid ground. It's shaky. So you need to get that balance back, okay? Whether it's light and dark, masculine and feminine, whatever it is, you need to get that balance back, okay? So let's go ahead and get this strength with this Ace of Pentacles. Wait a minute, I'm going to see what's on the bottom. Yeah, really trust your intuition and face those fears to get that balance. I really feel like there's something holding you back. It might be, I really feel like with all this stuff that you're carrying, the weight, the heavy burdens and all that, the betrayals, that it's keeping you fearful of the unknown. What if it happens again? What if it happens again? I don't think I can handle it again, right? So it's getting that balance back and going out there and trusting your intuition, all right? So let's go ahead and see about the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. I keep saying that I'm going to get these new Gilded Tarot because these edges are frayed and they keep sticking every time I shuffle them. All right, Strength. That could be a Leo as well. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, so this new beginning in the material world. And now we have, oh yeah, see? You know, you don't have to rush, Aries. Take it slow. You know, make a plan. Be methodical, right? And as well as, again, trust your intuition, tap into your creativity, and do that self-care, all right? Don't keep yourself blinded, you know? Don't refuse to see things clearly, you know? Plan things out. Again, the new moon sets intentions. And then on the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands. So we have, didn't we have the Knight of Pentacles a minute ago? Yeah, so, you know, that balance of, you know, methodical, slow approach, thinking things through, planning things out, as well as going towards things that you're passionate about. So really plan on something, really sit in your intentions and think like, what makes me passionate that I want to go towards my creativity? What lights my spark, you know? And don't let anybody discourage you that you shouldn't go for what you want to, okay? So if you're not in a job that you like, find something that you are more passionate about. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. What's this about? Wishbone. Sun and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So you have a lot of options and choices out there, right? Something that's going to be grounded, that's going to make you happy, that is going to allow you to illuminate your light, shine your light. So there's a lot of choices and options out there. So I really feel like with this energy of having that burden and betrayals and you're carrying that weight of that it might be really hard to try to make one of those choices because you don't want to end up in that situation again. You're fearful of that. So don't keep yourself confused, you know, because this can be a card of like more dreamy, confusion, fogginess. So really get that mental clarity. Again, you know, maybe do some meditation, maybe set your intentions, listen to your intuition. Hold on a minute. So I think for you, Aries, this new moon could be very empowering for you. It is in Sagittarius, so it's another fire sign. It's a sign of adventure. It's a sign for luck. So I really feel like if you tap into writing, like writing it out, what you want to accomplish, write out your intentions, your goals. What do I want to achieve in a month? What do I want to achieve in 3 months? What do I want to achieve in 6 months? And really have a plan and really trust, like, what do I feel good about? What lights me up? What will get me motivated again? Okay? So let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah. Five of Swords, yeah, because this is all about that conflict, and I really feel like there's an inner conflict with yourself just because of all the stuff that's happened, and it's time to release that and let it go and make this transformation once and for all. And I feel like you've done this a few times, but something has happened or triggered, or it's the time of year or something, so you need to clear that energy out again. All right, so now we are going to get into where's my other card with this? Okay, Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. What's this about? Okay, what's it? All right. What is coming up with the Six of Cups? What's the advice for the Six of Cups? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I hope this isn't hard for some of you to hear, Aries, but I really feel like this King of Wands, this King of Pentacles, that could be like a father figure. Doesn't have to be your father, but it could be just a teacher, it could be an uncle, it could be a grandfather, it could be a father, some male figure in your life that was in your material world. Could have dimmed your light. Like, here's the Ace of Wands, so this is your passions, the beginning of your passion. So I really feel like at some time in your past, it could even be a relationship, some male figure in your life kind of dimmed your light, made you feel less than, or that you weren't good enough, or something like that. And you might not even, I think you probably did, but you might not have noticed how much of an effect that would have had, but now you're really feeling it, like in your subconscious. So this is like releasing that energy. Some of it could be, you know how we say we have daddy issues. It doesn't have to be a daddy issue. It could be any kind of male where, you know, sometimes they put women down, like you're dumb, or you can't accomplish it, or you this, or you'll never be good enough, or you're too old, or you're whatever, you're not smart enough. Any of that, any kind of thing where you felt like you are too masculine, because Aries, I can tell you, I've heard that from a male one time. You're too masculine. You're more masculine than, you know, and we do all have masculine and feminine energy, but to me, they were kind of wishy-washy, but I took it as a cut. So this is energy from some male in your life that was important, whether, like I said, it could have been a teacher, it could have been a father, it could have been a grandfather, it could have been an uncle, it could have been a significant other, it could have been a husband, whatever. Really somehow doused your light. You know, your flame was shining, you had some bright idea, you know, you wanted the support, and all of a sudden they just kind of threw a cup of water on it, you know, and it really did some damage here, Aries. So the universe here is saying it's time to get your passion back, you know, light that spark back up, Aries. Go for it, you know. Don't let other people dim your light. And this person, that was wrong of them to do. And I know I still carry stuff from my past. And I've been working on it. But it's, you know, it's just like embedded in there. And we got to clear that energy up, right? That healing, that deep healing. So now we have the Four of Cups, yeah. So you feel like this was a missed opportunity from whatever this person said and made you in that frame of mind where, like, I can't do it, or I might fail, or they might be right, or whatever. It was a missed opportunity. And that's what I feel like a lot of this burden is. It's like, I missed my opportunity back, so now what do? I can't do it again. You can. It's never too late, all right? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get some energy of an external energy around you, okay? Let's see what this external energy is around you, Aries. All right. Wow, this is really bringing up stuff for me, too. Usually I don't like to bring my stuff into it, but I can tell you, sometimes it is. All right. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, see? So, Ten of Pentacles is the material world, of material abundance. So this external energy of a material abundance, okay? And then on the bottom, the Magician. So I really feel like this external energy is, the universe is telling you, you can have this Ten of Pentacles. You can have this abundance. You have all the tools you need, Aries. The only one right now stopping you is you. The way you're thinking about all this stuff, the way you're holding on to it. You know, this is the past. Are you going to let something from a year, 10 years, 20 years ago still cause you to stay in this struggling survival mode, fear, whatever it is. I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. Yeah. Well, anyway, with that, this came out with the balance and death card. So it's time to let that go so you can manifest what you want. You have the capabilities, you have all the tools, and you will be successful. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what else. What about this burdens and the betrayals and deceit through your life and planting these intentions and seeds? Let's see. Externally, what's happening? Oh, yeah. See, you just got to take action. Action to what you know is true. Quick action. It's time. Okay? And look at that. 4 of Cups. You don't want to miss another opportunity. Don't turn your back on this opportunity. The universe is handing it to you right now. Right now. It's like, here, if you want it, it's up to you. But you got to play the game with me. You got to, like, know that you can do it. You know that you have those tools. All right? So let's go ahead and get the other energy. All right. So we have a couple falling out. All right. So with this 2 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, this afraid you're going to be betrayed with close relationships again, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is opening your heart, forgiveness, trusting your intuition, being compassionate, being understanding that, yeah, they hurt me, but they must be in a really dark place too if they are able to do that to people. So what's their issue? What's their insecurity, right? We also have the 4 of Swords, so really refreshing yourself, rejuvenating, contemplating things, as well as there's that 10 of Wands again. If you want to get rid of this 10 of Wands, it's time to let it go. Let go of this betrayal, okay? Let go of that 10 of Swords. And I just had my deck on my lap and it just slid off, so let me pick it up. Who says Aries is clumsy? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this other energy. Okay. All right, this 9 of Wands, been through the ringer. Still crawling out of it. Beaten up, disheveled. Our foundation's a little wobbly. Let's see what's coming up on the external. See, it's from other people's bullshit, the lies, the deceit, even the like society's lies. It's wearing you down. It's rocking your foundation. So on the bottom, yes, you have the ability to change this. You don't have to put up with this crap, right? Just because the world is like in this lie, right? I just posted something on my community page about we're one circus tent away from, or we're 1 tent away from the circus. The world is. It is crazy out there. So it's time to walk away from this crap. Don't put up with the lies and the deceit and the betrayals and the cheating, and don't. Keep your vibration high. You have the magician again. So you have had this magician come out. All the tools you need to manifest what you want. If you want to manifest better and vibe higher, you have it. You've been through a lot. You just got to get this foundation a little more stable, and be steady and focused and have continuity. Keep it up. You can't keep backing off. Take 2 steps back and then you're like back in 3 again. You can't keep doing that. You got to stay on the path. That's why it's very good to write out your intentions and your goals. Okay. So let's go ahead and see about this Temperance with the Fool card and the Judgment. And the 6 of Swords, which is moving away from that. This deep revelation of who you are, what you want, gaining that balance, taking a risk, moving away from the chaos. So, yeah, look at that again. We have the Temperance again. Yes, it's all about this balance. There needs to be some kind of balance here and continuity, okay? And then we have the Page of Swords. So, a new beginning with the truth. It's time to live your truth now, Aries. It's time to stop putting up with all this bullshit, lies, and circus going on, okay? Step away from it, all right? Now we have the 2 of Pentacles, yes. Because I really feel like you're juggling a lot. So you might be entertaining the circus, putting up with the monkeys, but it's time to say, it's not my monkeys, I'm walking away. All right? So let's go ahead and see about the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Pentacles, Empress, and 2 of Swords. We have a lot of energy with that one. Let's see. The Strength card as well. All right. Oh my gosh. Aries, there's something trying to come in for you big time with this abundance. Yep. You gotta master those emotions. You gotta stop overthinking and criticizing yourself and master those emotions. Yes, things hurt. it ripped your heart out, but it's time to get back on the bandwagon here. Open your heart up. Trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. Your abundance is ready to come in. Trust the universe especially, okay? And look at that, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is all about your traditions, what you value in life, This also could be institutions, but this is a Taurus as well. So, you have to get that knowing who you are and what you stand for. Spiritually, as a human being, everywhere, and really set on that path, all right? So let's go ahead and get this Queen of Pentacles as well as the Sun and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so what's going to illuminate? We got the Queen of Pentacles again. Yes, definitely some grounding energy. We have to get balanced and grounded in the material world, okay? Knight of Cups, yeah. And the Knight of Cups is having your vulnerability out there, seeing the beauty in the world, okay? Don't let what happened to you make you look at the world as ugly now. I mean, yes, there's a lot of ugliness, but there's a lot of beauty in your heart, and there is a lot of beauty out there if you look at it. You just got to look in the right place, I just feel like you just kind of have been around the wrong people and had things happen to you like we all do. But yeah, it's time to get that balance back, open your heart back up, and shine your light. Don't be afraid to shine your light just because other people said you couldn't or made you feel bad about it, just were nasty to you. You have to look, that deep revelation again. So the universe really wants you to go back deep into your soul and realize who you are as a soul. A lot of you might be empaths and starseeds, and we don't play the game that well as it is. So yeah, look at that. Heartbreak, yeah. You gotta let go of these heartbreaks. You have to. It's just holding you back. Alright, so this last one here is the Ace of Wands with the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Well, guess what? There it is. So the universe is saying, don't dim your light for nobody. It's time to shine your light, and don't care who likes it or not. A lot of people don't want to see us happy. It's time to shine your light. The world needs more light, okay? So, no amount of darkness can keep that candle from shining bright. So it's time to. It's been hidden long enough. You've, tried to fit in or got discouraged because people hurt you, and you've, dimmed your light or didn't want to show it. It's time to shine it again, okay? That's what the universe wants you to do. Yeah, now we have the Lovers. So, this is about connections again. I do feel like sometime it could come in, but I do feel like you need to be more healed with yourself and trust in yourself and have your light shining again, and then you're going to attract the right person for you, right? You will, so as long as you know your worth, especially. But this also could be about choices. So what I feel like the universe is saying here is all this is possible. You have all the tools you need to manifest and have anything you want. Everything is possible, Aries, okay? You just got to believe in that again, and don't let the world beat you down and dim your light, okay? So that is your message, Aries. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.